What if we told you that deep beneath the Vatican City lie hidden secrets that could alter our understanding of history? Welcome to the mysterious world of the Vatican Archives. A treasure trove of historical documents, the archives are an enigma, shrouded in secrecy and intrigue. They hold a wealth of information spanning over 12 centuries, an unprecedented collection of papal correspondence, historical records, and documents of inestimable value. Yet, despite their historical significance, these archives have been largely inaccessible to the public. Researchers and historians are granted limited access, and only then under strict supervision. These conditions have fueled speculation and curiosity about the secrets these archives hold. Are there earth-shattering revelations hidden in these vaults? Do the archives conceal truths that could shake the very foundations of our beliefs? Dive with us now into the labyrinth of secrets that the Vatican Archives hold. Get ready for an enlightening journey that peels back the layers of history and uncovers the hidden truths buried for centuries. Our journey begins in the 13th century with the papal bulls. These are not the bovine variety, but rather official decrees issued by the Pope that have shaped history in ways both profound and controversial. Papal bulls, named after the bulla or seal used to authenticate them, were the Pope's way of making his will known across Christendom. From declarations of war to the canonization of saints, these documents touched every aspect of medieval life. But today, we're focusing on a couple of bulls that left a deep and dark imprint on history. First up is the Dum Diversas. Issued in 1452 by Pope Nicholas V, this bull gave the kings of Spain and Portugal the right to conquer non-Christian lands and enslave their people. It was a shocking decree, one that effectively paved the way for the Age of Discovery and the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade. Fast forward 4 decades and we come to the Inter Caetera. This bull, issued by Pope Alexander VI in 1493, drew a line down the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Lands to the west were given to Spain, those to the east to Portugal. This seemingly arbitrary line led to centuries of conflict and colonization, forever changing the lives of indigenous people in the Americas and Africa. These bulls, and others like them, were not merely religious proclamations. They were political tools used to exert influence and power on a global scale. And while they may seem like ancient history, their effects continue to reverberate today. They shaped our world for better and for worse. These documents, still preserved in the Vatican Archives, bear witness to a darker chapter in church history. But as we delve deeper into the secrets of the Vatican, we'll find that this is just the tip of the iceberg. So hang tight as we continue our journey into the heart of one of the world's oldest and most enigmatic institutions. Fast forward to the 14th century, the Vatican Archives hold the records of one of the most infamous trials in history, that of the Knights Templar. This medieval Catholic military order, renowned for their distinctive white mantles adorned with a red cross, saw a meteoric rise to power in the 12th century. Their primary role was to protect Christian pilgrims during the Crusades, but they soon evolved into a formidable military force. The Templars amassed great wealth, establishing a vast network of estates across Europe and the Middle East. They even developed an early form of banking, lending money to monarchs and managing vast sums. But their affluence and influence sparked envy and suspicion, leading to their downfall. In the early hours of Friday, October 13th, in the year of our Lord 1307, King Philip IV of France, heavily indebted to the Templars, ordered their mass arrest. Accusations of heresy, idolatry, and other unspeakable acts were leveled against them. The trial that followed was marked by coercion, torture, and dubious confessions. Many Templars were burned at the stake, their order disbanded, and their immense wealth conveniently absorbed by the crown and the church. Now let's talk about the Chinon parchment. This document, discovered misplaced in the Vatican Archives in the early 21st century, revealed that Pope Clement V had absolved the Templars of heresy before their brutal suppression. This parchment, hidden or lost for centuries, suggested a more complex narrative than the widely accepted version of Templar history. The Knights Templar's trial and the mysteries surrounding their wealth have fueled countless theories and legends. Did they really discover holy relics during the Crusades? What became of their vast treasure, and why was the Chinon parchment overlooked for so long? The secrets of the Templars continue to intrigue us, with the Vatican Archives holding the key to many unanswered questions. Moving into the Renaissance, the archives hold letters that reveal intriguing relationships between popes and famous figures of the time. Delving deeper into the labyrinth of the Vatican Archives, we discover a treasure trove of correspondence between the popes and some of the most influential figures of the Renaissance. These letters, carefully preserved through centuries, bear witness to the Church's far-reaching influence during this period of cultural rebirth. Take, for instance, the letters exchanged between Pope Julius II and Michelangelo. These correspondences provide insight into the artistic genius of Michelangelo, but they also shine light on the patronage of the Church that was instrumental in bringing his masterpieces to life. The Sistine Chapel, revered as one of the most significant artworks of all time, was born from this unique collaboration. But the Vatican's influence wasn't confined to the realm of art. It also extended into the world of politics. A series of letters between Pope Clement VII and King Henry VIII of England, for example, provide a fascinating glimpse into the power dynamics of the time. These letters laid bare the contentious issue of Henry's divorce from Catherine of Aragon, an event that would eventually lead to England's break from the Catholic Church. Then there are the letters exchanged with Martin Luther, the man who dared to challenge the Church's authority. These correspondences document the mounting tension between Luther and the Church, ultimately culminating in the Protestant Reformation. This period of religious upheaval forever changed the face of Christianity, and its roots can be traced back to these very letters. These correspondences, hidden for centuries within the depths of the Vatican Archives, tell a story of power, patronage, and profound change. They reveal not just the personal thoughts and feelings of popes and prominent figures, but also the Church's pivotal role in shaping the world as we know it. These letters offer a unique window into the past, showing the Church's involvement in politics, art, and the Reformation. The Vatican Archives also hold secrets from more recent history, including World War II. In the labyrinthine depths of the Vatican Archives, there are whispers of a controversial figure who presided over the Catholic Church during one of humanity's darkest hours, Pope Pius XII. His reign, coinciding with the devastating Holocaust, has been a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. Was he a silent accomplice to the Nazis or a clandestine savior of the Jews? The answer may lie in the recently opened World War II archives. For decades, historians have questioned the Pope's role during the Holocaust. Critics argue that his silence in the face of the Nazis' atrocities was complicit, while his defenders maintain that he worked behind the scenes to save thousands of Jews from the clutches of the Third Reich. The truth, as always, is likely somewhere in between, and the Vatican's World War II archives could finally shed some light on this murky chapter of history. In March of 2020, the Vatican took a step towards transparency by opening these archives to researchers. This unprecedented move has the potential to reveal the intricate workings of the Vatican during World War II. It could provide concrete evidence of the Pope's actions or lack thereof, and perhaps even unearth further secrets about the Church's relationship with the Nazis. What's truly exciting about this development is the potential for uncovering secrets that have lain dormant for nearly 8 decades. As more of the Vatican's secret archives become accessible to scholars, we are given the chance to rewrite history with a more nuanced understanding. We're not just talking about the role of Pope Pius XII here, but the broader context of the Catholic Church during a time of global conflict and moral crisis. What did the Vatican know? What actions did they take or fail to take in response to the horrors unfolding in Europe? The archives hold the answers, locked away in dusty documents and forgotten correspondences. As we continue to gain access to these secret archives, who knows what more we might uncover about our shared history. From ancient papal bulls to letters from renowned historical figures and controversial World War II records, the Vatican Archives are a treasure trove of secrets. Each document, each parchment, each tome holds a story that has shaped our world in ways we may never fully comprehend. We've journeyed through the trials of the Knights Templar, delved into mysterious hidden letters, and revisited the dark corners of World War II through the lens of these sacred archives. We've seen how these documents, shielded from the public eye for centuries, are more than just historical artifacts. They are keys to understanding the intricate tapestry of human history and the Church's role in it. The Vatican Archives aren't just a repository of the Church's history, but a testament to the world's shared past. They provide a unique perspective, a window into epochs long gone, yet intimately connected to our present. While we've only scratched the surface, the secrets of the Vatican Archives continue to captivate historians and conspiracy theorists alike. What will be uncovered next, only time will tell.